Welcome. Welcome to another live session, traders. Hope that uh, you guys are ready for another big live session today after a break with the public holiday. So the market is open. I know that in some areas still there is a public holiday. So we will be looking to see what kind of opportunity we have in the market. We'll be doing the full multi-time frame analysis to see how the market is doing, and based on that we will be if there is an opportunity we will be opening positions in the market. So let's see what kind of trading opportunity we have currently in the market. So I am looking at currently XAUSD. Also we'll be looking at Euro USD, also the Gbpusd and other instruments. So looking at XAUSD, this market is in a bullish trend currently at the moment, and in that bullish trend we can expect for the price to trend in that direction to the upside to the resistance line. As if you guys look at, you can see this is the daily chart. I posted also analysis early today from the daily, expecting for XAUSD to go up and potentially hit that daily 20 EMA to see how it is doing. And if you look at here, you can see that from the lower time frame, 15 minutes perspective, we can see the market. There is a bullish price action here, which is a strong liquidity grab followed by another bullish price action. So we might see that the market, potentially could be trending to this resistance line here, which is an important level of resistance. So if you guys look at, you can see this is the 15 minutes perspective, which is basically after this doji, the market is forming potential bullish price action. Here is what you can see, a break of structure, the market again trending with this upside bias, and with that break of structure, this is an also another important support level. And we can expect for the market to what I think that, as you can see, the price has grabbed that good amount of liquidity. We can expect for the market to trend in the direction to create a new higher high. The most important part here that we are looking at is to find the direction of the trend, guys. Keep in mind that trend is your friend as long as you are trading. So we will be looking for always the market to trend. I will be also doing the full multi-time frame analysis. Now before we go to that point, I would like to see that everyone is present. You can say yes on the live chat if you are here. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome. And also, once you are here, make sure you give a thumbs up to the live session to be visible to more people, and then sit tight for learning and growing as a trader. Also, if there is any trading opportunity, today we will be entering into the position. So here we can see that later today also there is a news coming up, which is the dollar employment claims, which might lead a little bit of volatility in the market. Not a little, maybe more. We might see a stronger volatility in the upcoming session. So you can see that here, before I starting this live session, what I was looking at, that the market may trend to that level. Okay, so even could be higher. If you look at the daily, you can see this is the daily 20 EMA, and with that daily 20 EMA, we might see the market is potentially trending in that direction. So here is what you can see, that the market, this is a, you can see this is an inverted head and shoulder, and with that inverted head and shoulder, the market slowly moving back to the upside. And what I was waiting for, this 15 minutes candle is also forming after this one. This is a liquidity grab here, and also potentially there is a liquidity grab here. So if this one is closing like that, we can expect for the market to trend in that direction. So see the 5 minutes, even the lower time frame, this is an uptrend here on the lower time frame. So this is a swing low here on the 5 minutes, and which is what you can see on the 1 minute. It's an important support level. So for for this movement, as we see some movement coming potential in the market. How many pip here? So around 16 people, very few pip on the lower time frame. And so if we look at this level, there is a probability that the market coming here, dropping to the support, and then bouncing back here to the resistance. So with that in mind, what you can expect is for this market, if you look at the 1 minute, we can see the market trend is up, and so we can see the market trend is up, and expecting for the market to trend in the direction to the resistance line. Here is if we closely look at, we can see the market is, this is a bullish market structure. So locally wanting to see the market is coming here to the support level, and with that, yeah, so you can see some drop here, which is good to see that the market is coming here to the support level. Okay, so with this reaction here, all right, so we can see some downside here. Now what we can expect is for the market, if it is bouncing back up again, that's where we will be looking for entry. We will be placing a buy stop above this level, stop loss below this low, TP target to this level. So we are putting a buy stop at 2630.26, stop loss at 2628.28, and here the stop loss will be around 20 pip, and TP target will be around 30 pip for the time being. If the market managed to break out, then we will be entering into this trade here on XAUSD. So it's a buy stop. Let's place that in here. So buy stop putting at 2630.26 with a very tight 2630.26. Stop loss at 2628.28, and TP target at 2633.282. So this is where so placing a buy stop on this level for this trade. So the reason we place above this level, if this swing high is broken, then we could see that potential trend continuation, though we see that there was a breakup structure here, which might fuel this price to back to the upside again. And if you look at the daily, we can see that on XAUSD, daily price action is bullish, and wanting to see the market trend is up in that direction. So let's see how far it is going. And in the meantime, traders, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. And if you're opening any position, definitely wants to do the risk management, which is absolutely important, that you do the risk management when you are opening the position. No trade without proper lot sizing, as well as without proper risk management plan. And in the meantime, guys, also, if you didn't like the stream yet, I'd appreciate if you do so. Thank you. So you can see the market slowly moving up in that direction. And with that movement, expecting for the price to trend in that direction. So here is a support level. Wanting to see the market is in an uptrend here. So if the market managed to break out, then we can look for that entry. So you can see this is the 15 minutes price action where there is a bullish candlestick formation. So looking at the lower time frame, if you look at the 5 minutes, so you can see the market here locally coming down to the support level, and we'll be waiting for a potential break of structure. We have seen that, and then a trend in the direction, then we will be on the trade. So the trend line here is the market was respecting this support here, and with this level expecting it to return to the upside. What you can see in this area, at the same time also we can look for we see that there is a little bit of consolidation in that area, and with that consolidation, what we can see the market, if this is where the price is in a sideway and this is a trend line, if it is breaking below, that might give further fuel for potential upside here. Also, if you guys are in the beginning stage of trading, the most important part that we need to look at when you are opening position is to find a zone first of all where you can have an edge, and then based on that looking for entry with a high probability setup. Now, one very important aspect of trading is that many traders miss this point, is that understanding probability is the key to become a better trader. This is our starting music, and then we'll be jumping back to the new one. Okay, so looking at here, if it is dropping below, then this is a fake move to the upside. We might see that deeper drop, then we will not be entering, guys. Keep in mind that it's a pending order. I hope that everyone can hear me. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Can you hear me, guys? I hope that everyone can hear me. Okay, so here is this is there is a head here, and also right shoulder and the left shoulder, which is an head and shoulder. And with that in mind, okay, so what we can expect here is for the market to come back here. Okay, so break that low and then to trend in the direction. So with that in mind, what we can expect for the market to come back here to the support level and then to trend in that direction. So we see that there is a head and there is a structure formation in that area. You guys look at it, you can see this is a structure formation, and with that structure formation, okay, so with that structure formation, what we can expect is for this market to move and form a trend. So this is where I'm looking at for the market to bounce and then to create a new higher high. So looking at the 5 minutes, we can see the market is okay. So here is, you can see the market, there is a long week candle, and always the best practice is to trade with the trend. Okay, so when you are opening position, the first step that we look at when you're looking at the market is to look at that we are opening position in the direction of the trend. Music. So that's look like a little bit of rocky in this area, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, the market slowly trying to pump up in that area. Okay, so you can see the market slowly trying to pump in this area where there is a probability for the market to bounce. So you can see there is a bullish engulfer, and with that bullish engulfer, expecting it for the market to move back up and then to create a new higher high. So with that in mind, wanting to see the market trend is up, and want to see that the trend is up. So when we try to open position, okay, so as a trader, there are a couple of questions that we need to ask. Okay, so this is where many traders fail. What we need to ask is, we need to ask www, okay, not dot, just up to www. So the first question that we need to ask is, first W is, okay, so which way? Because when you are opening position, you need to either press button buy or sell. This is the first thing that you need to do after risk management, lot size calculation. So to find a right button, you need to be able to answer this question, which way. Okay, so this is the first question that you need to ask, the which way you should be opening the position. That will first W. Second W, so the first W answer will come from the market structure, because you need to know the trend, and once you know the trend, then you know that which way to open position. So how do you know the trend here? For example, on XAUSD currently we are using 5 minutes and 15 minutes and also the 1 minute chart. So what's the trend here? Okay, so it's a very clearly defined uptrending market structure. If you look at the 1 hour, you can see that there is an inverted head and shoulder, and then there's a strong breakout pullback. The market is trending in the direction, creating series of higher high and higher low, which is in an uptrending market structure, right? So we can see the market trend is up, the price is bullish, and we will be waiting for the market to revert back to the upside with a stronger momentum. So this is the first thing that we can look at, is to see that the market trend is up and we are in a bullish trend. So in that case, the first W that answer came out is buy. Okay, so we need to look at only buying in this market, right? So this is the first thing that we can look at. The second W that we need to answer, okay, so the second W is, once you find the directional bias as the trend is up, creating series of higher high and higher low, which is an uptrend, we'll be looking for the buying opportunity. This is a bull market. Now once we see that it's a bull market, we found that bullish trend, the second W that we need to answer is when, right? So when there was a mechanic one day, there was a car has stopped out in the middle of the road, okay, and the driver couldn't fix the car, so he called for a mechanic, and the mechanic has come and fixed that, looked at all the things almost quite a while. He didn't do anything. He just took his hammer and then has given one blow and the car fixed. And the man asked how much. He said that you need to pay $1,000 for fixing the car. And the driver asked, well, just putting one blow is $1,000. The man said giving a blow is only $1, which screw to blow is $999. So that's how, when you see the directional bias, you know that it's a bull market. That's not enough. You need to know that which candlestick pattern is your entry candle, and that's what will come from your strategy. From after the market structure, you need to look at the liquidity and price action. These are the three building blocks of the market, as the three building blocks of the universe is energy, frequency, and vibration, right? So if you want to analyze anything in this universe, you need to look at the energy, frequency, and vibration. That's the secret of everything in this universe, right? So even in terms of human being also, when you look at energy, frequency, and vibration, you know that exactly at what level someone is in this universe. So similarly, in the market, there are three secrets, which is the market structure, liquidity, and price action. So we can see the market structure is, in this case, for example, bullish. So we are we only think of buying. Secondly, the price action is what we will be waiting for, the second W, that when we will be entering the trade. So what is the third W, right? So you might be thinking, we have entered the trade. Now what is the third W? The third W is where most people fail, is you need to know why. Okay, so why you are trading. So this is the part of your trading psychology, so that you can hold the trade to the level that you need to take the profit. So anything, not only in trading, anything you do, you need to know a why. Okay, so which is the emotional component of doing something. So if you know the why, then you can stick to it for long enough so that you can keep going it for long-term picture. And trading is hard, I know that, and that's why you need to be able to answer the third W. For example, why am I trading? Should I get some excitement or something that I want to really become a trader? So this is how you can answer 3W to enter into the position when you need it, and that's how you can become a better trader. So with that said, let's look at now current position that we have opened, and we can see here slowly after the break of this low, it's bouncing back up, waiting for an entry here after this breakup structure. In the meantime, what are you doing, guys? Thank you. This has dropped 2622 after bounce 2653. Yeah, thank you. And In the meantime, we see that early today there was an analysis posted on the channel, and the market is almost moving in that direction. So always keep eye on for the analysis. It's raining, so it's good when there's a hot little bit of rain. Thank you. Okay, so waiting for that potential entry on XAUSD, and in addition to that, also you can look at euro dollar. We can see that sideways movement. Anyone has looking at any other instrument, GBP locally, we can see that some trend here on GJ. Market is this is the 4 hour. We can see it's like to slowly break to the upside, which is basically in an uptrend at the moment. And with this uptrend on GJ, I think that this market also slowly bouncing back to the upside, which we could see eventually on GBP which is in an uptrending market structure. The market, you can see there's an inverted head and shoulder, and with the inverted head and shoulder, the price slowly moving back up to create a new higher high. And if you look at, you can see this is an important level of resistance here, expecting for the price to go ahead, test this level, and then to trend in the direction to create a new higher high. So looking at the again XAUSD, coming back to that, we can see that locally. Look at the 1 minute chart. Here is, this is a choppy market here in that area, but ultimately it's slowly moving back up. And with that movement, want to see that the market is in an directional bias. So a little choppy zone here. If you guys look at it, you can see. And want to see the market is moving in that direction. So let's figure it out how the market might be doing. Based on that, we can look for potential entry opportunity. And this is a bullish entry in that area. So if it is breaking that high, then we will be entering into the trade. Otherwise, we'll see. As there is a news coming in just a matter of 2 hours, we'll be covering in this live session. So make sure you stick till the end, guys, to see what is coming with the news. As unemployment claims coming, we might see that there could be a good movement, and we will take that full advantage of it from that news coming up. Looking at again, here is a gap open, so if it is not being able to break that high, we might see that break that low. An important support level here, want to see a break of a structure and then trend in that direction. Pretty strong support level. So you can see there is a gap open, expecting it to come back down to the support level. So here is support, gap open, want to see the market coming here. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So you can see the market, this is a support level here, and with that support, what we can expect is this for the market to trend in that direction. So here is gap open, and with this gap open, expecting for the market to trend in that direction to create a new higher high. Looking at the lower time frame, 15 minutes here, and with that 15 minutes perspective, we can see the market is coming here to the support level, potentially breaking below and then to bounce back up. So this 15 minutes candle below, if it is breaking this low here, 2628 level, where there will be a 20 EMA, which what you could see eventually a probability for potential entry. If we see that, then we can readjust our entry point to see. You can see it dropped to that support level here to the trend line, and if we redraw this channel, where you can see that this is an important level of channel here, and with that channel, okay, so you can see the market is in a bullish trend, forming series of higher high and higher low, which is in a channel. And with that channel, what we can expect is for the price to grab liquidity and then to bounce back up in that direction. So here is what we can see. Okay, so that drop is important. Okay, so it's forming a potential liquidity candle on the 1 minute to two gap open. See that what the market is doing. So here is I have deleted the previous entry point. What we're going to do here is we might see some short-term downside here. We'll be readjusting our buy stop in this liquidity zone here. If the market trending here in that direction, we will not be entering. But if it managed to break to the upside, then we will be again re-entering. That will give us bigger risk reward. I'm readjusting the buy stop, so just changing the location of the buy stop to this level where we can keep a little wider stop loss in that area for this. So readjusting the buy stop and just changing the buy stop entry order, everything's same. So the price, new price will be at, so the previous one, now new price for the buy stop 2628.93. It's gonna be 2628.93. Stop at 2627.52, tie the stop loss, and TP target will be, what's that, 2631.987. So new entry and modified. So if the market managed to break out, then we will be entering here, considering the fact that we could see the trend continuation. If it doesn't, then no problem, let it drop, and then we will be, if needed, we will readjust the entry again. So trading is, when the market changes its structure, we need to look for the modification. And by the way, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd recommend you to do so. There is a lot of content that I'm posting every single day, including live analysis, live discussion, as well as trade ideas. We see some narrow candle is being formed, which is possibly bullish price action in that area. Okay, so let's see if we got triggered here. Yeah, I've got triggered with the trade. So I'll keep it hold. So we are on this trade. So we got triggered, very tight stop loss, as I mentioned, only few pips. So only 13 to 14 pips. So if your spread is higher, then probably you can keep a little wider. Just to see that the market being able to bounce. Look at the 5 minutes. So in case bearish candle formation. Okay, see the rejection. That's what expecting it to trend in the direction. If it does, if it goes up, then it's completely fine. We will be waiting for the market to bounce and then to move in the direction to create a new higher high. See that how far it is going by. As in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. Now the market little bit became slower in movement, might pick up very soon. So looking at daily here again, from the daily we can see that the market opened with a gap. So far there's a bounce on the daily, and from the daily it is in a bullish trend. One hour as well, we can see the market is in a bullish trend. So it's the 1 minute price action again, waiting for a bounce here. So you want to see there is an expecting an inverted head and shoulder formation in that area. So the market So it reached that important liquidity zone here. So there is a break of structure. Now it's come to a level where the break of structure from here. Now it broken the previous support level here. At this point, see if it wants to trend in the direction after this multiple for this consolidation, or it's gonna break out again here. So the most important part here is to look at the trend. So from here, okay, so it's an important support, wanting to see that it's trending in the direction, which is an important level. And okay, so here is where you can see the market trend is potentially to the upside. Okay, so we see a bounce, which is good to us. See that after break of this low, okay, so after the break of this low, it's in that direction. So therefore, if it is continuing to the upside from here, then probably this one is a false breakdown, and we can expect a continuation. We have seen an edge here, which is an important liquidity zone as the price moves from liquidity to liquidity. And in the meantime, if you're enjoying the live session, also join the free Telegram channel. You can find link below this video for more updated education as well as trade ideas that I'm posting every single day. Also shared in the Telegram channel. And here you can see the market form that an inverted head and shoulder here. With that inverted head and shoulder, want to see that it's coming in that direction. So we don't want to see that it's heading. Okay, this is a very, it form a peculiar structure here, which is um, what I think that if it is respecting that, we should see an upside, but at the same time, um, so looking at the 4 hour here, with this 4 hour time frame, we may see that it's we may see a retest. So with that in mind, if we look at the 1 minute again, we can see after this bounce, it's trying to break again. So we might see some short-term downtrend again here, or returning back again. Looking at the lower time frame, okay, you can see that there is a couple of candles formation. Okay, so you can see doji, and then the market slowly want to see that it's forming this potential inverted, and then moving up. We'll see that how much it's going up, and if it is forming that inverted head and shoulder, which is what I'm not expecting, but it might break in this direction here. So with that perspective, it's a falling channel at the moment. So looking at this is the good thing that having a tight stop loss, after little move we can suddenly move back to the level that we can look for. So the 1 minute candlestick pattern, so here is want to see the market trend is remaining upside. this is not so it managed to break below. So you're out with the trade. It changed the local trend here. We will be re-entering once we see further opportunity. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you can see that if you look at here, you can see series of lower high. So the trend may continue with this long week candle. After long consolidation, it suddenly has a change of local trend. So looking at the daily, we might see some short-term drop. We will be re-entering once we find that. As I mentioned, we always keep a very tight entry so that we can keep for the next one. Now the market might drop to any of this support level. Now let's mark those zone. Today's session gonna be little longer, so we have again opportunity for further entry. It may now come back here to the support level. So if you look at here in the lower time frame, we can see the market locally. This is an important support, and with that support level, this is a series of lower high in that area. This is the 1 minute chart. It already has broken this trend line. It has broken this trend line, and if it wants to continue to trend, then we might see that it's going back up again. Before that, want to see that it has broken below enough, tested this, and then trending in that direction. We'll see how far it might be going. Looking at so this is an important support that has broken. Therefore, we might see some trend here. It might drop any of this important support level to any of this important support level. And after break of any of this low, then we might see the market is heading in that direction. Okay, so locally, here is support. So looking at So looking at further downside here, there are a couple of zones that we can look at. One minute chart. So this is an important support level. Okay, so it has broken this support level here. Having said that, so it's an important support level here, expecting it to return back to the upside. Here is a 20 EMA from the 30 minutes. The question is, it's bouncing back up. Let's see that 4-hour time frame, how the market is evolving here. There's a 4-hour bullish candle, and I think we could see some short-term drop here again. Again, one look in the 1 minute. Now it is crucial to see that either the market is coming down here to the support, or again returning back to the upside. So trend is down here, and with this downtrend, look at here, we can see the market trend is down and expecting it to come back here. Probably we will see that retest of this 20 EMA. Retest of this 20 EMA, and then to revert back to the upside. Okay, so let it drop to the support, and this is a very interesting structure has formed, okay, which is a complete change of trend here. So looking at that part, pretty strong downtrend at the moment on the lower time frame. And looking at the daily, we can see that it's coming well below, which is if the market managed to drop back below this gap open, that gonna be a big opportunity, most likely coming below this level. Because if the price managed to break this support, okay, that's where we will be we might find another potential bounce here. Welcome, good afternoon, thank you very much. Welcome, thanks for joining the live session here. Here is the doji, and want to see further downside here. Okay, so here is one bullish candle is being formed. The market dropped well below this level. So this is a bullish engulfer here in that area, and with that bullish engulfer, so it dropped well below, and with this pretty strong drop, it's coming to the 20 EMA on the 1 hour, and I think that's where we could see that rejection. If we look at here, so to the neckline we will be placing again, there is a news coming in an hour, as you know that, So I will be placing a buy stop here. So buy stop. So buy stop at 2626.27. Stop loss 2624.21. TP target at 2629.52. We'll be placing the buy stop in that area, and TP target at 2629.52 with only little risk on it. So placing buy stop with the same risk that we have taken previously. So buy stop at 2626.27, stop loss at 2624.216, TP target at 2629.522. I've got triggered the trade with 20 pips stop loss. I'm on with the trade and expecting for the market to move in that direction, as the market has dropped well below the support level. So let's see how far it might be going, and based on that we will be modifying the trade. I'm on with the trade and expecting for the market to return back to its original direction. So the 15 minutes here is pretty strong bull candle, a bear candle, and so multiple times the market after this consolidation dropped. So want to see that at least going back to break this neckline here, which is 2628. We are on that. So if it managed to break out, we could see that eventually going back up again to the resistance line. I'm holding it in that area. So here is pretty, we can expect it to move up in that direction. I don't want to see any more further downside here. So this is a, if you look at the 30 minutes, that's a pretty long candle formed. So it form another bearish structure here and another support. Waiting for a single breakout. This is 1 minute and this is where the market has come to a zone where there is a back-to-back to narrow dodgy formation in that area. To say still remaining the same. Okay, so from this doji, wanting to see that it's bouncing back to the upside. A gap open, and that could mean a bounce. See, we might see a bounce here. Okay, so looking at another position here, you could see a potential bounce in another position, expecting it to return back to the upside as there is a bounce, a gap open and bounce. We might see now some movement to the upside, taste to the neckline as double bottom formation, gap open, bounce back to the upside, may see that continuation, and with that continuation, what we can expect for the market to keep pushing high. Let's see how far it might be going, and based on that we can look for potential modification. The moment we see some possible movement, so this is the 5 minutes. Here is prices come to that level. You can look at the 1 minute, back to gap open. It's possible to have a potential reversal pattern formation here, and then to go back up to the resistance. As we'll see that 30 minutes time, in an hour there will be news coming up. So before the news, expecting XAUSD to have some improvement to the upside. If you guys enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. So bullish market, here is the market is in that direction. So well. You want to see that it's trending in the direction and moving up to create a new higher high. Now this one here, okay, so expecting an uptrend. See what happened. Want to see the market established an uptrend, which is essential to see that the market has done that. So before the news, expecting volatility. So you can see that upside bias here, which is yeah, expecting to bounce. We'll be holding it. As the long-term bias is to the upside, so we will be holding it for the market to move at least to the 30 pip up. And that being said, expecting it to move back up to the resistance line. There is a high liquidity, so the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, expecting for the market to trend and then to create a new higher high. So it changes trend, downtrend to an uptrend, and with that change, expecting for the market to go back up to the neckline here, to the resistance line. Thank you. Thanks for your support to the channel, guys. And if you are enjoying the live session, did you like this stream? And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more updated education, trade ideas, as well as the strategies that I'm posting every single day. Here is a bullish candle, doji, expecting for the market to trend to the resistance line. An inverted head and shoulder formation, and then to return back to the upside. So you are on that. So here's a bullish candle, and there's a gap open. So you can see the market trend is moving up, and here, if it is, if it is a very strong reaction from here, then expecting to go back up to the resistance line. Do you think that gold is going to go up to the resistance line here before the news? What's your view? Do you think the market is heading to 2630? Let me ask using a pool. Hello, welcome. Thank you. Around. Good morning. Good morning. Let me ask you with a pool. What's your view on XAUUSD with the news coming up? So you can cast a vote. Let's see what you think. What's your view on XAUUSD with the upcoming unemployment claims coming up? So do you think that it's gonna bounce back up to the resistance or coming for liquidity grab? You can cast a vote to let us know what you think here. Now, looking at the lower time frame here, look at the 1 minute. So here, so you can see the market in this, it's in a trend. Sometimes the price action do that, go a little slower before the news. Where into we are at the moment. All right, so we are in a very critical level at the moment, and with this critical level, okay, so we want to see a breakout here, and with that breakout, so wait for a trend. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I want to see that it's moving in that direction with another momentum here, and yeah, let's wait for it to have a breakout. Are you guys with me? Can you say yes so that you are? I know that you guys are looking at the market together. And by the way, we are almost end of the year, and this year coming up. Okay, last year and the previous year in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, we had incredible um, tools that we developed along with the strategies. In the upcoming year also, we are upgrading to new strategy as well as new tools. So if you guys are with us connected, stay connected. And very soon coming up on the website, you'll see that a new AI coming along with all the strategy that I'm trading in the academy with the members, also coming in an AI format. So, and AI will definitely change the way we look at the market. I think it's now the demand of the time to have an AI in 2025 as a trader. But definitely the AI, if you don't know how to run it, then it's not gonna work. It might work the other way around. So that is why there will be full risk managed. We have um, two format of AI, one for a smaller account, one for a bigger account. So if you guys are passionate about trading on AI, in the beginning, I don't recommend. The first step as a trader is to first look at um, the foundation. Okay, so that's why all the courses that you can see in the academy is two layers. One is the foundation, the other one is advanced, and then there will be also AI section. So where you will be also using the AI, also you will get trained. If you are curious about also turning your strategy into an AI, that's also will be available in the academy. So if you are an academy member, you will get the support to turn your strategy into an AI with all the tools that we have. You will get trained on that one as well. So stay tuned for all of this in the academy. If you guys really looking forward to have a year where retail trader can trade with incredible um, tools, then don't miss out any content in the Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Subscribe to the channel, and any question also don't hesitate to ask. And currently, in our past session, we had 5 members in the academy. The membership is closed, but it will open with all the tools once they are updated. You guys will be able to get access to all of them. So thank you, welcome. Now here is what we can see, that again the market is trying to come back down. What it is trying to do here is there's a long week candle. And the market is trying to again build the movement here. Okay, so here is now the concept of AI is essential. As you know that in according to many statistics, AI might cut a lot of jobs in the market. So this is what we need to look at as a trader, because the primary goal of a trader is to create primary or even the secondary or even the primary source of income. And our intention here in the academy is to create an AI that will help those who will be vulnerable in the job market can create an additional source of income, even primary source of income. And that's why everything will be built in the academy, so that retail trader can trade with the AI. And our goal in the academy, in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to give an AI to every member who are coming in the academy, so that they can use it. Okay, so this is gonna be a piece of treasure that you can keep with you as a substitute of the 9 to 5. So that's what the primary goal, and we will be reaching in that, helping every trader coming along the way. So make sure you stay always fully positive for that, to get the AI so that you can use it. And you know that there will be around 70 to 80, above 50% job cut very soon in couple of years, and we need to use that. We need to build something that will help us to overcome that that job card that coming up. So we will be using AI to, as a retail trader, to trade the market, so that um, when we are cutting off the job, we can use that AI to trade the market to gain the financial freedom. So if you are with me, give a thumbs up, say yes, we can trade with the AI that can give us a substitute of the 9 to 5 that we might be lose due to the AI. Welcome. I would like to see how many traders believe that here, that AI, if your job is replaced by an AI, that you can use an AI to create an additional source of income as a trader. Do you believe that? Or do you believe it's gonna happen? I see likes is going up. That means that 3 people suddenly like the stream. So 3 people believed, and you can say yes on the live chat. Do you believe that so? And this is our mission in the academy, is to give an AI to the retail trader. Yes, we can. Okay, so Francisco said that he can. Yes, absolutely. Everything is possible, and it is very easy because we already have an AI, as you know, that in the academy. A team says yes, welcome. Yes, we have an AI that is now upgraded further, um, which is can be used on any account size as well. So say yes if you think so, and stay completely on it, and we will be bringing it to the market for the retail trader, that you can trade the market with me, with all the members in the academy. So once the membership open, you will be able to get access to Mika. Yes. Okay. So say yes. How many traders believe that? First give a thumbs up and then say yes, that we can use that AI to trade the market, that will give a substitute of the 9 to 5 that will be replaced by an AI. Welcome. I see the likes is going up. Thank you. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't miss out every analysis that I'm posting every single day in the channel, so that you can learn and grow as a trader. Learning is the key. I will not be handing over to the AI for those who are not passionate about learning, because before you use AI, you first need to learn how the strategy works, how the education works in trading, how to read the market structure, how to understand the price action, how to understand the liquidity. Once you learn all of this, then you will be able to use the AI. So the first step is to focus on education. Okay? So the market is like an legalized ATM machine. If you know that how to pull the profit from the market, and that's the goal here. So once you are in the academy, you are on the go. So once you know that, the life is much more easier for the retail trader, as a retail trader. So stay fully positive and motivated for that. And if you are trading, if you are not in the academy, you can learn anything from anywhere. The most important part that you need to learn is the risk management, because as long as your account is alive, then you are in the trading, right? So make sure that the first step is know how to protect your capital, and then the rest coming up. Okay, so here is what you can see. Now 2 long wick candles, quite a few long wick candles, expecting it to bounce. Okay, here is the doji formation, 30 minutes. So it's struggling here a little bit, the market, to bounce. It might go a little sideways, as there is a news coming in 40 minutes time, in 40 minutes, the calendar. And with that calendar coming up, 12:30 a.m. unemployment claims. So a little there is a consolidation here, expecting it to break out. So potential movement to the upside is expected. So before the news, we see the market here. Okay, so it's a structure formation, expecting it to bounce. Okay, so you can see again another green, red, green, and here, you know, the market trend is important when we. And another interesting fact is that the market trend only 30% of the time, 70% of the time the market move in a sideways. I would say that even 80% of the time the market move in a sideways. Trend happens only 20% of the time. So that is why it is important to find the move that the market is, when the market in a trend. Welcome, Cloud Cooking. Thank you for joining and confirming. So you can see there's a gap open, the potential for an upside again. There is only one thing that we can look at when we, especially when we see that the market in a high volatile situation, is to look for the candlestick pattern that has higher volume. And also there is another important fact that we need to look at when you are trading, is to look at the how the market is reacting to certain level. I do quite a few times get a question asking that, coach, should we buy at 2628, 2629? There's no answer for it. Okay. The answer is that how the market is reacting to that level. That's the key. Why? Because you can't know before the market goes and react to that level. And how does the market react to certain level, guys? Keep in mind, you can keep a note on it. How do you predict a false breakout? Okay, which is a very important point when you are trading, especially when you see that a market, when you identify a key level, an important level that where in the past the market has reacted, or important liquidity zone, and how the price is reacting to the liquidity zone. That's the key. Okay, keep in mind that when you see that the market, especially an important support or resistance, is hit by a candle which is 280 or more, that's the sign of false breakout or breakdown. Okay, so you can keep that in mind, and ATR is very important when you are looking at reaction of the candlestick pattern to certain level, and how it is approaching that level is very important. There are two ways you can identify a level is being broken, potentially being broken, or reacting back, or the false breakout is by how the market or the candlestick pattern is approaching that level. For example, if you see that the market is approaching with smaller candles, okay, so like that, right? So smaller candles, series of higher low to a key level, sign that the market may penetrate that and break out. If you see that the market has broken with a huge candle with a bigger ATR with one go, that's a sign that the market might be doing a false breakout. Very important point. So it's key, and keep in mind that, guys, in the meantime, more education available every single day, posting it to help the retail traders like you and me. So don't miss out those education that being posted every single day, in addition to the live session. And I would highly recommend you to watch the live session that I'm doing every day during this time, and that will also give you a very good understanding about the market. So let's see how it is reacting here. I'm still waiting to see that it's trending. Whenever it's going up, trying to break below. Bounce, and yeah, we see a breakout, which is good to see that. Is this the news candle? No, it's still 30 minutes remaining for the news to come up, but we see some reaction, which is good to see that. I'm holding it in the direction of the um, in the direction, so which is moving in our favor. So you might see some upside here. Okay, so we are nearing to the hitting the TP target. I'm holding it as it had a bounce, waiting for a full TP hit. Got a reaction. And how many peep here? 27. If it is going there, 30 peep will be cover the previous trade plus some extra profit peep. And so it is. So we need to look at the market to always to give us the best possible outcome. So I think we might see ultimately going back to the daily 20 EMA. Okay, so he hit TP hit. Yep, hit the TP. Well done. We had a TP hit on that, and yep, congratulations. So let's see if there are further opportunity. As the news is coming, we will be waiting for the data to come up, and then if needed, we can look for further entry opportunity. As the market had a breakout, we might see some now an upside bias here. Back to the resistance line here where there is a high liquidity. Now in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So likes is almost half of the view. I would appreciate if you make it to 50. And any question also don't hesitate to ask. There's always something here that we can learn. So let's go to some familiar music. So after multiple retest, it managed to break. And because there is a many times drop and liquidity grab, the expectation now to go back up to, to the upside is higher as the data coming up. The key here is to look for okay, you can see the market still improving in that direction. So you can see a narrow candle formation here. So TP hit. How many of you had the TP? Welcome. Good evening. Got it. Thank you. Very good. So to get an update here, the first trade that we have opened, the second trade, now coming for potentially pullback, and I think that as the data is coming, it may keep pushing high, because this is the biggest news for this week. So therefore there might be a very good reaction in the market may come. Here as you can see that there is a drop, and expecting for the market to trend in the direction to create a new higher high. We see some upside here. We'll be waiting for the market to react as in 20 minutes coming up the high impact news. And to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, stay tuned for the upcoming updates along with the AI update coming up very soon. Okay, so here is little congestion coming up in, I think the buyers and sellers now preparing for a potential, see how far it might be going. You can see that there is a bounce and expecting for the market to drop and then bounce back up again. Okay, so here is the lower time frame bullish. waiting for a bounce, and then we will be waiting for further entry opportunity as soon as you will find that. Waiting for 20 minutes to go for the news to come up, and as soon as you will see the data has come out, if we see that further entry opportunity, will not miss it. Thank you. All right, so let's look at that. I'll be back in 30 minutes, 30 seconds, guys. 1 minute. Okay, so you can see some bearish price action again being formed, bullish price action in that area. It could eventually some we may see some upside here. Ready for the data. Now looking at further probability. Here is 1 minute, and as it managed to break out with a stronger pull, let's see what it is now grabbing here. We need to wait patiently for the data to come out because there might be spike, and always try to avoid the spike because it might go in any direction by the way, and that's not good for the account, right? So especially in a high impact news, being patient is the key. Now with this support here, 10 and 20 ma crossover, and this is the 30 minutes candle which is closing with the news, and I think that that candle might bounce with the news potentially. That's what I'm expecting. In worst case scenario, we could see that it's dropping again, grabbing the liquidity and then bouncing back up potentially, but anything can happen. It's just a prediction, so probability is not certainty. That's how trading is, understanding the probability and then trading based on that. So here is a drop here on the 1 minute to the support level, and with the drop, expecting it to revert back in that direction again. And with that in mind, we'll see that how far it might be going. So you can see that here a breakout and bounce sideways movement. So looking at again, this is the lower time frame. You see that how far the market trend. This is an impulse, and see the consolidation. So which is more than 80% of the time the market sideways. There's one impulse, and then there was a big consolidation here as well. That is why it is essential that we find the right impulse before we entering into the trade. This is what we have taken, by the way. And coming up in 10 minutes, massive potentially data. In the meantime, it might be coming again back to this order block here. If you're not sure about the order block, we do discuss a lot about this, and also we'll be discussing further. Now the market trend slowly returning back to the upside. Okay, here it's a drop in that area. So before the data, we see another drop. Very interesting price action here. Okay, so with the retest, it's now trying to bounce back to the upside. So you can see here slowly returning back to the upside. Some downside here. So you can see some movement here in that area. So some narrow candle formation in that area. So with that in mind, narrow doji, expecting for the market to revert. So you see that upside here. So you have 3 minutes to go for the news and the spike. So let's see, after the spike we might see new opportunity. Now that spike might make a big difference in the market. So you can see doji formation and 1 more minutes to go before the news to come up. Gap open and this might be in the direction. So we have 1 minute to go to see how this is doing. So you can see some potential breakout here. So we can see some spike here, and with that spike, expecting it to revert back to the upside here. some bearish movement, and we'll see where the market, let's delete this one, we have closed the trade, and let's see if the market here, you can see there's a very strong rejection. It might test this 20 EMA on the 1 hour and then could see that bounce back up. We in that perspective, if we look at here, it's dropping down here further. So you can see that this drop here to the support level, and with that drop, from the 4-hour perspective, to look at if the market is coming here for another liquidity grab, or it just has come back down here to the support level. So here is the key here is to look at how the price might be evolving, and with that in mind, if we look at the 30 minutes and the lower time frame, we can see the market in this area with this drop, expecting it to again trend in that direction to create a new higher high. So with that being said, looking at the 1 minute chart, okay, so with that 1 minute chart, if we see the market now form enough bullish price action here, we will be looking for potentially bullish. So if we look at the data that has come out here, so positive for DXY, that has led gold to have some slumps here, but I think that slowly we might see that build up again, because if you look at here, you can see this is the 1 minute chart here. The overall structure is bullish, so ultimately you could see again potentially bounce. So as soon as we will find, I will be bullish. So the outcome here that we can see, the market is still bullish. We want to see that this drop here turn to a bull market. Is still bearish, the trend, but the overall market structure is bullish. So if we see that once this structure turn to a bull market, we'll be getting into that another bullish trade. So with that said, thank you for joining this live session. I appreciate your support to the channel all the day, every day. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you very soon, guys, trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy.